You may have heard stories about human trafficking, children being sold for sex in other parts of the world. And I bet you think it could never happen here in Canada, right? Well, it does. And it's probably a lot more common than you think. Human trafficking is modern-day slavery, and it happens every day to Canadians in all parts of Canada. In fact, human trafficking is one of the fastest-growing crimes in our country, and it could be happening to someone you know right now. But unfortunately, it often goes unreported. As a result, human trafficking likely takes place much more often than the statistics show. So what is human trafficking exactly? It's when a person is deceived, coerced, and threatened or forced into doing something they don't want to do. Traffickers are mostly men, but some are women. They spend a lot of time and effort looking for the right people to prey upon. In most cases, they befriend vulnerable youth who have been abused, live in poverty, have run away from home, don't have a strong support system, or are mentally unhealthy. Traffickers or their accomplices may hang out at malls or near schools where young people gather. Many even shop for victims online by pretending to be someone they're not on social media. They seek out vulnerable individuals and promise to help give them a better life, but their actual goal is to exploit these people in order to make money. Traffickers gain control over their victims by buying them expensive gifts, giving them a place to stay, telling them how much they love them, or promising to keep them safe. Basically, anything that makes the person feel good. Victims may even believe the trafficker is their boyfriend or girlfriend. Once a person is lured in, it's incredibly hard for them to get out. Traffickers use threats and physical force to maintain their hold over victims. They isolate their victims from friends, family, and society, and they convince the person to do things they wouldn't normally do, such as selling sexual services. Sometimes they tell the person they just have to do it this one time, but it's not true. Often victims feel like they can't leave or get help. They're scared of what could happen to them if they did. As a result, they face more trauma and abuse each day they're part of the human trafficking cycle. As unthinkable as these acts may seem, they're very real, and they're becoming more common across the country. Trafficking happens in Canada and can impact anyone at any time, regardless of their social, cultural, or economic background. And in many cases, the victim doesn't even realize it's taking place. Now that you know more about human trafficking, here's what you can do to help. Check out the Not in My City website to learn the facts about human trafficking in Canada. Get to know the signs so you can help spot trafficking victims and find out how to safely report suspicious activity. You may even be able to help stop it before it happens. Human trafficking is a serious crime. It's a violation of a person's basic human rights, and it undermines their self-worth. Simply put, human trafficking is slavery. If we all work together, take a stand, and do what's right, we can make a difference and put an end to human trafficking in Canada.